who watched Ahsoka knows exactly what happened to Morgan Elsbeth. I remember at the time thinking, what a waste to kill off such a potentially interesting character so soon. However, in Tales of the Jedi, we finally get a proper look at Morgan Elsbeth. G'day, I'm RJ. Let's talk about Tales of the Empire, specifically the Morgan Elsbeth episodes. Let me say up top that I love the animation style. It is absolutely stunning. Time and time again, Lucasfilm animation just keeps getting better. In fact, I think this might even be better than the animation that we got during the recent Bad Batch Season 3, which itself is just miles above the original Clone Wars, even better than Clone Wars Season 7, and I think here with Tales of the Empire, Lucasfilm have just stepped up their game again. It is absolutely stunning. Almost to the point of removing the stylization and becoming close to photorealistic. So, big thumbs up to the quality of the animation. And that goes right through Tales of the Empire. Now, of the two parts of Tales of the Empire, I think the Morgan Elsbeth stories might be the slightly weaker of the two. However, that doesn't mean I regret that Lucasfilm did it. No, as I said up top, after watching Ahsoka, I wanted to know more about Morgan Elsbeth, and now I do. Talking about the quality of the animation, probably one of my favorite parts is watching the start, another view on the witches of Dathomir being destroyed by General Grievous. We obviously saw that from originally back in the Clone Wars, but now with the increased quality of the animation, the almost more adult storytelling, for want of another way to put it, it's just more visceral. It feels more violent in a way, and it is absolutely stunning visual storytelling. I won't say beautiful storytelling because we're watching people, kill and maim, but yeah, it is stunning visual storytelling. And Morgan Elsbeth's story is, I suppose, pretty much what I expected. And that's okay. It was a good story. It was a necessary story. I wanted to know more about this character, and her arc progressed more or less the way I thought it would. And there's nothing wrong with that. Did I feel a little bit let down? Yeah, after the high that was the Bad Batch season finale, this kind of felt like a little bit of a lull. But that's only because, that was the culmination of 3 seasons of storytelling, and that was just so good that even though this was still more than fine, it was good, it just didn't feel the same. But as I said, I am really glad that we now have these stories with Morgan from her origin, with the death of the Nightsisters, to something we didn't know, to seeing the Mountain Clan, other witches of Dathomir. It's fun to see them now in canon, which is great. Through her origin with the Empire, how she meets Thrawn, and that's not just a Morgan story, that's a Thrawn story. Even though Thrawn is only in the tail end of that episode, we get to see how he operates, how he selects the people that he works with, how he sends Captain Pelion out to recruit Morgan. He sends Rook to test her. Obviously, Admiral Thrawn knows that she was a Nightsister of Dathomir, and he wants to see her in action before he recruits her. And then, to Thrawn and the way that he brings people into his orbit. Although with Morgan, she had her own agenda, as we know in Ahsoka. When Thrawn says, for the Empire, she says, for Dathomir. And of course, we get to see her planet, well, not her home planet, but the planet that she's magistrate of, turn from a lush green forest into what it is during the Mandalorian episode where we first meet live action Ahsoka. So, all in all, I enjoyed this arc of episodes. I thought they were stunningly brilliant. The story was more than okay, but it wasn't fantastic. So, thumbs up, thumbs down. I have to give this arc of Tales of the Empire a thumbs up. And that's it from me. May the Force be with you. This is the Nerdy Dad, signing out.